Hello, how are you? So I'm doing a little maintenance on my battery charger because I'm going to use it. And I noticed a couple of things on it. My cables that connect to the battery were a little rusty here. As you can see, there's a little rust over here. So what I did is I went and grabbed myself a wire brush and I cleaned up all the rust. The only reason I'm cleaning the rust is to make sure you have a really good connection so your charger is charging correctly in the battery. The next thing I notice is, even though I have this shield right here for the black and the red, the wire is literally just jumping around. It's a little bit of fried wires here, but I'm gonna correct that, and I have my little handy dandy assortment of electrical tapes. We're gonna use the black for the black and the red for the red connection. I already did the red one, but I'm gonna show you how to do the black one so you can have a really good solid cable, because these tend to get loose in and break. I'm going to go ahead and, this one looks good. It doesn't need any repairs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around. I'm going to start on the arm or the solid part of the connector, and I'm going to wrap it around about 2 times just to make sure it gets good connection here. As I go around, I'm going to squeeze the cable, the tape onto the cable to make sure it's solid, and I'm going to go in just a couple of times over the top to where I have some solid sheeting on the cable. What that does is helps me keep the copper, which is bare underneath, fully engaged with the sheeting of the cable, the tape, and the leg or the brace of the battery charger. After I do all this, I just cut the excess off of this tape. Normally I would just pull it and get it done, but I cut it off. Now I'm gonna slide my shield. This shield has got symbols for negative, so you want to keep these on the correct polarization so you don't have any issues later with your battery charger. I'm using this old school die-hard battery chargers. Sears, if any one of you is old enough, remember Sears used to be a really good company making parts. Unfortunately, they didn't keep up with the times, and they lost to the online retailers, which is pretty much what's happening to everybody. Anyways, after I get that done, I'm gonna put a little bit of tape here, and it's gonna be as solid as this. It'll be a good idea to keep your symbols for positive and negative showing on the front. But if you're like me, or if you just check out Google and other media, that red is positive and black is negative. Thanks for watching.